This episode of Trips to the Store has been brought to you with the help of viewers like you. Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today if it wasn't for all of your support. Join our Patreon today at transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformer stuff we got this week. This video is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check that out at our website, transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. 2 shows. Every Wednesday is Transmissions, the toy show, all about Transformers toys and merchandise. Every Friday is Transmissions Alt Mode, all about Transformers comics and media. And this week we are reviewing Transformers Galaxies, issue number 10. So that came out digitally last week, but I don't think anyone got physical copies until this week. So hope you got your copy and got to read it. As always, we thank you, our listeners, the Donatreons, the folks who give us money on Patreon and PayPal. Thank you guys for continuing to support us. If you would like to become a Donatreon, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support.
You had to write the first time.
/support. Watch out. Careful, Darryl. And thank you, everyone, for continuing to support us. You can also help us out by buying merchandise from our TeePublic store. You can buy cool Transmissions t-shirts from TeePublic. Our TeePublic store is transmissionspodcast.com/shop. And that's how you can help us out there. And we've got I think there's a TeePublic sale going on right now until today, until the end of the day, Wednesday. So if you want to get some cheap Transmissions shirts, you can get them right now. transmissionspodcast.com/shop. All right, let's talk about the stuff we got this week. And I'm going to go first. So, I got something in the mail. It's something from Hasbro Pulse. This is the Deluxe, I don't know if you see it, Deluxe Centurion drone.
Cool.
And I didn't open it yet, so I thought it would be fun to open it right now on the show.
You should have at least cut that.
I did it, see? I can do stuff. Didn't even need didn't need scissors or a knife. I got
an engineer.
Let's see what's in the box. What's in the box?
Another box.
Look at that. So this is the one so we've got the Centurion drone and we've got all the accessories inside. I believe there's roller. There's a bunch of weapons. A little box here. Let's open this guy up. Ooh, lots of goodies. All these goodies here. I still need to get an Earthrise Prime, but I've got a roller now.
You need Earthrise Prime.
Jeremy's got an extra one.
No.
There's the cage that Ravage is in G1, the first G1 episodes. Where's that roller? There's Roller. There he is. He's a little gappy. But there he is. Megatron's energy mace. And
You should have a little Optimus Prime to go with your Unicron.
Prime's axe. Let's see if I can find him. He's tiny.
Supposed to be tiny.
I don't want to lose him. Nope. There's a hole in the bag.
Great podcasting.
I know. If you want, ASMR for, toy nerds.
All right, I maybe by the end of the stream I'll find it, but that is my toy topic. The Centurion. There he is. He's a cool figure. This is a recolor of Brunt, but I didn't have a Brunt, so I got this in. I think this was also the one that when I pre-ordered it, it was actually $10 cheaper than the actual price they wanted. So
It was.
for me. Yeah.
I think Jeremy got the same deal.
Yep. Only mine doesn't come till tomorrow. So.
All right. That's my toy topic. So I will pass it over to Jeremy. While
All
I
right.
continue to root through my bag for stuff.
Well, DairyCon was a couple weeks ago, and I didn't go, but I have a friend that did, and apparently, since I never canceled my pre-order, they still had a Charles, do you mind? They still had a shirt with my name on it, so my friend picked it up for me. So I have
Ooh.
DairyCon 2020 shirt. Is their cow logo with G1 kind of logo colors on the back, which I'm sure this is on purpose using Comic Sans. This is 20th anniversary Mission Drift 2020. So he wasn't able to pick up any of the other exclusives for me, but I think it's cool having the shirt. The one Transformers convention that happened this year. So he said that the attendance was way down. Vendors were, it seemed like there was still a good number of vendors, but you could tell a lot of them didn't come. So I was happy that they were able to have one. They had like masks and cleaned everything down and stuff. But hopefully we have some normalcy next year.
I'm really impressed that they still went ahead with DairyCon and
it's held in just like if you can picture like a fairgrounds area that has like the big kind of barns that not really for livestock but just kind of a big open room. It's essentially there, just a single room, lots of tables, so that lots of room to spread people out. And this is the one that should have been in the spring, so. It's a one-day event.
Cool. All right, I did find the baby tiny Optimus Prime. So there he is. There he is.
That is going to be lost by so many people.
Oh yeah.
Probably me too. This is evidence that I actually had it. I hope I am able to keep it.
You need to put it in a safe place for when you get Unicron, and hopefully you don't forget where you put it.
Yeah.
Tape it to the underside of the lid of that box.
There you go.
That's a good idea. All right, Darryl, we're going to finish up with you.
Okay, well, I stopped at Walmart on Friday, and I was just looking through the toy section, and I kind of stumbled upon this. This is the reissue of Blaster, and I already have a G1 Blaster, and actually I do have one in the box, but they're selling this thing for $40. So I thought, you know what, this is pretty fun. And, I can give it to my daughter and I can teach her about boom boxes and what they were. And plus this thing has like the really, a really fun, gimmick of opening up the chest compartment where all the originals are likely broken. So yeah this is fun. Great package art on the back and all the good stuff from G1 that everyone misses.
You can use one of your little red tech spec things from Earthrise and
I can
read it.
Or you can just read it from here.
Well,
starts right there. And so anyway. So yeah, I got that. And then the other thing I got this week is another G1 figure, only this one's original G1. This is take off those. This is Stalker.
Oh.
So this is a Micromaster base. This is the Decepticon base, and this is, I believe, is the big boy. So this is the counterpart to the Countdown rocket launcher base for the Autobots, and it's pretty fun. It's a bunch of different parts to it. This whole bit comes off and becomes a whole another space shuttle, and then the whole thing comes together or goes together to form a cool base for Sky Stalker, who's a little orange sports car right there. So yeah, but these are fun. I kind of dig. I'm starting to dig these Micromaster bases. They're so obscure. Like they're barely Transformers, right? So they're almost more Micro Machines than they are Transformers, but there's enough of a transformation gimmick in there that keeps them Transformers. So I'm kind of liking these things. They're fun. But yeah, Sky Stalker, huge Transformers Decepticon base, and he's complete.
Very cool. All right, that will do it for this episode of Transmissions Trips to the Store. Well, I should say that. I should change that for Mike. Because that's not what we do for Mike. That's it for this episode of Trips to the Store. Thanks again to everyone who is watching and listening. Again, you can help us out by going to and becoming a Donatreon by going to transmissionspodcast.com/support. That's how you can become a Donatreon, either through PayPal or Patreon. You can leave us feedback at transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. And that's where you can leave us voicemails, emails, hit us up on social media. Leave a comment right below in the YouTube video if you like. And let us know what you think. And that's it. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.